Looking through the annals of Greek mythology, you'd do well to find a creature that was more fearsome than the abominable half-man, half-bull that was the frightful Minotaur, the creature that ravaged through any young man and woman who found their way into its spine-chilling dwelling, the Labyrinth. That said, although we may know much about its encounter with Theseus, the divine hero who founded the city of Athens, few know about how this abomination was brought to life. What circumstances could have brought about the spawning of this accursed beast? Join us as we unveil the bizarre origins of the Minotaur. Well, long before the dreadful Minotaur began its rampage in the Labyrinth, a different kind of trouble ran through ancient Greece. Before such an abomination was conceived, King Minos was enjoying a peaceful reign over the kingdom of Greece. Some may say he was destined to rule because of his distinguished heritage. You see, this king was actually the son of Princess Europa, after whom the continent of Europe is named. How did she conceive her royal son? Well, for those of us familiar with the sordid exploits of Zeus, you can guess that Europa was another one of the Greek gods' conquests. In order to have his way with the princess, the Lord of Olympus took the form of a white bull before abducting the princess and taking her all the way to the island of Crete. There, the pair sired 3 sons named Rhadamanthus, Sarpedon, and of course, Minos. While Sarpedon would initially inherit the island of Crete, he couldn't prevent his brother Minos from eventually seizing the throne from him. From that point onwards, Minos was able to take advantage of the strategic position of the island of Crete by trading with several nations. With this newfound wealth, Minos was able to build his incredible palace of Knossos, thanks to the input of Daedalus, the ingenious Athenian architect and inventor. Alas, this wouldn't be all that this genius would build, eventually influencing the lives of the people of Crete. Back to King Minos. Despite all he achieved for his kingdom and his people, King Minos struggled to shake off the contention to his throne. Hoping to solidify his position as king, the king turned to the gods for their intervention. Hoping to gain this support, he prayed to Poseidon to send him a bull so that he could sacrifice it in his honor. That way, it would show that the god of the seas was by his side. Seems straightforward, right? In fact, the request was considered to be so straightforward by the god of the seas that Poseidon did indeed send him a beautiful white bull so that Minos could perform this sacrifice in his honor. However, rather than sacrificing this bull to Poseidon, Minos became so enamored with the bull that he decided to spare the animal so that he could add it to his herd as a breeding bull. Rather foolishly, Minos decided any other bull would be enough to perform this sacrifice. Why then did he ask Poseidon for this bull? Poseidon was just basking in the ocean on his own. He didn't even ask for this sacrifice. As you can imagine, this enraged Poseidon beyond belief. Looking to punish this disrespect, Poseidon turned the previously docile bull into one that ran riot in the kingdom of Greece. As if that wasn't bad enough, Poseidon convinced Aphrodite to enchant Pasiphaë, the king's wife, so that she'd fall in love with the enraged white bull. Greek mythology can be pretty grim. Try as she may, the queen couldn't get close to the bull on her own, so she got Daedalus to help her with her sordid infatuation with the deranged bull. Rather than finding a way to prevent the union of the queen with this animal, Daedalus created a device which would serve as a replica of a bull. With this device made of wool and wood, Pasiphaë would finally get what she wanted. Soon, the Minotaur emerged as the result of this union between man and beast. A shameful result of a deranged queen, this shame was soon replaced with fear as the half-bull, half-man creature soon became too difficult to control. As a result, Minos instructed Daedalus to create the Labyrinth so that they could imprison the Minotaur away from normal society. It is in this maze-like structure that many young men and women would be sacrificed to this deranged beast. That is, until the great hero Theseus would emerge victorious following his confrontation with the frightful beast. As you can imagine, this serves as a lesson to those who covet what is meant for the gods. Give unto Caesar what is Caesar's, as they always say.